Ah, I tell you where Vincent is. My cookies were a knockout. Literally. They were so delicious that they knocked people unconscious. How can I imagine that I was such a fine baker? I'll be sure to give everyone seconds after they've woken up. Please don't. You'll kill them. Hello friends, my name is Shrine and it's time for more Trails of Cold Steel Legend of Heroes. I thank you so much for watching, hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, let me know what you think. I do always appreciate it. It's time to play the Gate of Avalon Blade. Welcome to Class 3's Gate of Avalon. Here you can imagine yourself within the walls of a great castle from days gone by and play Blade in style. Players who work their way up through the rank and defeat the Blade Master will be rewarded with a fabulous prize. Who should I invite? I thought I couldn't pick her again. Wow, this is really elaborate. Must have made really good use of their budget. We're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? Can't see anyone here looks like they fit that title. Maybe they stepped out for a while. How about we play a few games to warm up while we're waiting for them to come back? Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Good job. Sure. There's something about playing this room like this that makes it feel more authentic, I guess. Okay, let's get started. You're on.
Let's get started.
Alright.
Go on, draw a card. After you, then.
I'm bad at Blade, okay? I have no bolts.
What? You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Bolts.
See, I have no bolts. How did Sharon even get to 31? Dang.
Awesome score. We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first.
Good. Ooh.
What? You can't do that.
Uh-huh.
Bolt. Bolt.
And you.
Bolt.
Oh.
Awesome score. We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first. One more game.
I won that way? That's crazy. Alright. I won. Not bad, I guess. One more round. Terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. No, you're not. Good day to you both. Sharon, what are you doing here? What indeed? No way. You're not, I mean, you can't be. It seems to have already dawned on you, Lady Elisa. You may know me as your loving maid and dormitory's caretaker. But for the duration of the festival, Master grows opponent, me, the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? That's kind of fun to see Elisa's ideas of it. Her perspective. I'm the one challenging her again. Because you're the only one of us who actually stand a chance of beating her. Now grab your cards and give her the thrashing of a lifetime. What is she so worked up about? I'd rather have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a Blade Master if I did. Are you prepared, Masterine? Doesn't seem like much of a choice. Let's get started. Very well.
Well, shall we begin?
I'm gonna win.
Please draw a card.
Can't lose in
Looks like I go
front
first.
of Elisa.
Now then, how will you react to this?
Literally mirror that again. Have a draw.
Well then, we have to draw again. After you, Masterine. Now then, how will you react to this?
Might mirror it.
Well then, we have to draw again. Looks like I go
Good.
first.
Kinda want that one. Mirror. I mean, no, do this.
Now then, how will you react to this?
Should I mirror it now? I guess. You might bolt my next card.
Oh my, I should have been more careful. Splendid, a well-deserved victory.
Did she only have... Oh, she had ones. Oh, I won. Yes. Okay, that's awesome. I'm happy. I won. Nice work, Reen. You played wonderfully, Master Reen. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Relief card obtained. Thank you very much. Oh, Miss Perfect. Does it feel like Reen shatter you at best at everything streak? Because I am awfully curious. Did everything I could and was surpassed by a wonderful opponent. I feel fulfilled and refreshed. In fact, I'm already looking forward to challenging Master Reen once again. I have improved my blade skills. Not frustrated at all. Can you still imagine Sharon being frustrated by anything, though? Not really, no. After saying goodbye to Sharon, they left the classroom. I can't escape Sharon no matter where I go. Bearing that, though, that was fun. Thanks for inviting me. I'll see you later. Yeah, see you later. Your bond of Felisa strengthened. Oh. Getting pretty late. I got one ticket left, but use it wisely. Ah, I tell you where Vincent is? My cookies were a knockout. Literally. They were so delicious that they knocked people unconscious. How could I imagine that I was such a fine baker? I'll be sure to give everyone seconds after they've woken up. Please don't. You'll kill them. Oh, you're here to visit one of the people who collapsed earlier? It seemed they collapsed after eating some girl's cookies. A scary thought, but don't you worry. The effects are only temporary. They should be fine by tonight. Died almost. Sleeping. What the heck was in those cookies? I can't feel my body. Oh, so bad for them. Excuse me, mind if I ask what you're doing here? Not at all. I'm waiting for my daughter and younger brother. We agreed to meet in front of the main building, but they're running very late. This is not the main building. I bet they got lost somewhere. Both of them can be pretty careless. This is actually the old schoolhouse, not the main building. You know, she looks familiar. Oh, right. She's related to Instructor Markov, isn't she? I met her back in Rower. He gave me a compass and told me to find my way directly north from the station. Before I knew it, I was lost in the middle of the woods. Getting out of there was no small feat, I tell you. See, this is why I can't trust a word he says. Imagine leading your own sister into the wilderness like that. Conversation is going nowhere. Well, would you like me to call for Instructor Markov? Would you do that for me? Please do. He's always getting lost and showing up late. Hopefully you can find him and set him on the right path over here. Please wait a moment, and this part is very important. Do not, under any circumstances, move from the spot. The old schoolhouse itself can be dangerous too, so please don't try to go inside while you're here. That's crazy that she's here. You're chatting up Mary! Oh, I don't want to interrupt. Sorry about the trouble. I'll make sure to give Min a good scolding later. Oh, not at all. Actually, really enjoyed myself. I can tell that you and Min are really close. I must say I'm rather envious. Envious? Oh, how do I put this? Ah, yes, I'm an only child, you see. It sounds so pleasant to me. Free to be yourself and have fun with those close to you, putting aside all your worries. What a delightful way to spend your time. Excuse me, instructor, could I have a moment? Something wrong? Funny that you'd ask. Me and told Instructor Markov about Vanilla. He was waiting for him. Sorry, Mary. I've really got to deal with this right now. Of course. Is there a problem? You could say that. Figured she wouldn't show when there was no sign of her this afternoon. Really didn't think she'd pop up this evening. How long has she been wandering around? Maybe I should leave her and pretend you never said anything. I'm feeling that would just make the problem worse. Probably. Guess I'll go get this over with then. Thanks for the heads up. Sorry she had got you mixed up in all this. There's no problem at all. Just try not to keep her waiting too long. Especially there. Instructor Markov went off to meet someone, I believe. Oh, goodness. I shouldn't try to pry into his personal life, should I? Just tell him it's his sister. It's okay. Alright. You took your time, Markov. Makarov? What time are we supposed to meet again? Noon. Or just try to suggest that I'm the late one? Anyway, where's your husband? I asked you to bring him along. Wait, you didn't lose him on the way here, did you? Work came up and he couldn't make it. And you should stop acting like a child. How's any of this my fault? Let's not waste any more time here. Hurry up and give me a tour of the festival. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Oh my, what was that? I think I misheard you. Nothing, sister dear.
The first day of the Academy Festival is nearly over. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you'll join us for our second day of festivities. And for all of you prepping tonight for tomorrow's attractions, good luck. And try not to overexert yourselves.
So that day one's over already. That went by really quickly. I should go meet up with everyone. Let's go. As the day drew to a close, Class 7 gathered in the auditorium to give their instruments and costumes one final check. After they were satisfied everything was ready for the big show, they returned to the dormitory together. Aww, that's cute. Everyone's leaving the festival happy. I know I don't see Annabelle over there, do I? Ah, that was so much fun! I wish we could have a festival every week. That might make things a bit too lively around here, but it'd be better than classes and homework. Personally, I was surprised by the variety of different attractions. There's so much to take in. Yeah, the other classes have really put together some impressive events. We're going to have to make extra sure we measure up at our concert. Indeed, nothing less than our best will cut it tomorrow. What? The time has come. What is this, Reen? What is this? The time has come? What did that happen, Reen? Huh? What's wrong, Reen? You look startled. Nothing, I think. But I could swear I just heard someone calling me just now. Must have been my imagination. Oh, did you blow all those free tickets cuddling up with the cuties in Stella Garden? Maybe one of them's all smitten, chasing after you like rain, baby. Here's my number, call me anytime, day or night. Yeah, I don't think that was it. Anyway, what do you think about one last meeting after dinner tonight? I'd like to discuss the details of our third song a little more. Sounds sensible enough to me. Okay, let's roll. Oh, I was worried. Like I knew what's going on a little. At least I think Emma knows what's going on. Whoa. Are those lights in the old schoolhouse? For a moment? The clock's moving. Why does this feel spooky all of a sudden? Oh, it looks like the castle. And the Graham. Glowing. Uh-oh. Whoa, bird. Its wings are clipping its tail feathers. West Academy Festival Patrol has completed. Ooh. Alright.
Thank you for everything.
You're so welcome, Toa. Class act obtained. Oh, I got a trophy. Nice. What was that for? What was that for? Continue. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next. What the world's going on? Same day 1900. Oh, Sharon's feeding Celine. Cute. Perfect. Yeah, the final song fits in perfectly. I'll bet it'll be quite the surprise for the audience too. See, what'd I tell ya? Well, one doesn't typically attend concerts expecting a deception. They'll never see it coming. They'll never see it coming. I see no harm in a little unpredictability. After all the festival planning, I think people will appreciate something that wasn't part of the program. Now that we got that settled, it all comes down to how much we can pump up the crowd. Well, we've done just about everything we can do. We just have to play our hearts out and let fate decide the rest. This is gonna be so much fun! Huh? Is something wrong, Emma? You don't look so hot. You're not starting to feel sick, are you? No, I'm feeling fine. I was just thinking about the latest news I heard about Crossbell. Oh yeah, there's that rumor going around. You're talking about the one involving the International Bank of Crossbell, right? Apparently, they've frozen access to all their foreign accounts. Oh wow. Fun freeze. On top of that, you've got the bank CEO, Dieter Croix, serving as one of Crossbell's two heads of state. He won the mayoral election a few months ago, but even in political office, he stayed on as head of the IBC. Actually met him once in person. Wow, really? Yeah, not on my own though. I was with my mother. The IBC is a long-standing business partner of the Reinfurt Company. They acted as an intermediary for the Orbital Network and Arcus projects actually, but he never seemed like the kind of person who'd do anything this extreme. If the IBC really has frozen the bank's international assets, it's going to cause chaos across the entire continent, not just Erebonia. Could lead to a depression. A pretty big one too. Uh-oh. My family's assets have been hit by the IBC's freeze as well. I just don't get it. If they push their luck too hard with the Empire or the Republic, then there won't be a Crossbow state for much longer. So either they're doing all this accepting that could happen, or they've got something else in mind. All this going on, are your families really going to be able to make it tomorrow? Got a lot of VIP parents in this class who are supposed to show up, right? That's true. It might be rather difficult for them to make it. Given he's on the board of directors, I'm expecting my dad to at least make an appearance even if he couldn't stay. Yeah, I don't think my sister will have any trouble making it. I'm not so sure about my dad now. Same situation here. My grandfather should be able to make it no problem, but my mother... Mama won't make it. My only family member who'll be visiting is my younger brother. Yeah, my sister will be coming, so nothing to worry about there. Eustace and Laura, you've got both your family coming too, right? Right, but considering my father's current position, whether he makes it or not depends more or less on chance and circumstance. Can't really hazard a guess as to whether my brother will be able to make it. Ordinarily, he has a reasonable degree of freedom. With all that's been going on, he's been quite a busy man. You can save yourself some chronic hand-wringing. I've just been informed that all of them will be able to make it. Oh, nice, Sarah. Instructor? Is that true? Sure it is. We all called the academy about it earlier today, in fact. The situation in Crossbow isn't so dire that it's going to have an immediate impact here on the Empire. So they decided that the best thing to do was just attend as planned to show everyone is still business as usual. Well, that's certainly something. I'm actually a bit relieved to hear that. Anyway, never mind that. You've got your big day tomorrow, so I hope you're ready to tear it up on stage. Class 1's got that operetta they're doing right. I snuck a peek at the rehearsal earlier, and the amount of effort they're putting into the whole production is almost scary. Wait, they're rehearsing today too? It looks like they went straight to the principal and asked for permission, and he made a special exception for them. I figured they just coast along on their family pedigrees, but they're putting their hearts and souls into this. Whatever you guys said, you must have really lit a fire under them. What should we do? Maybe we should have one more rehearsal just in case. Nah, You could put in plenty of time, as good as we're gonna be for this performance. Any more rehearsing would just be redundant. I suppose you're right. If we whip ourselves into a panic and just rehearse, if we drop, we might actually be more likely to screw up. You make a good point. In lacrosse, getting good rest before a big match makes a huge difference. I guess it may be best to simply rest for tonight then. We'll need every bit of our strength tomorrow. Yeah, we've done all the work we can. I'm sure a good wind will blow on us. I'm surprised. You guys are a lot calmer than I thought you'd be. And here was already to lecture you if you seriously suggested rehearsing at this time of night. Instructor, he baited them into it. You wouldn't even thought of do it if you hadn't come barging in here trying to scare us by telling us about Class I. She's just soaking 'cause she feels left out. That's a dirty line, you know it. Yeah, the bell. The bell like Legrand's castle. What's the connection? Hey, what's that sound? Why are they ringing bells this late? Hold up. Not the school's bell. Can't remember ever hearing one like that around here before. Now that you mention it, it did sound different from the bell we normally hear. Wait. No, it couldn't be. Yep, like the castle. Feels just like it. This is like the bell we heard in Lower Graham Castle, isn't it? It is the same sound, I'm sure of it. That's impossible. Yet. What? What's going on, you guys? Logram is in the old castle in Legram, isn't it? Yeah, the one you told us about, the ghost story. It seems like things just took a turn for the strange. And I have a feeling I know where this lonesome bell is tolling from. Come with me if you're curious. Let's go. I'm very curious to know what's going on. Yeah, I didn't figure it'd be the main building's bell. Wait, that would mean... the old schoolhouse. Showing its true colors. I knew it! Let's go take a closer look. That is scary. Celine came too. Oh, they're here. Patrick, Ferris. But what's going on? What are they after at this hour? And where is that bell tolling coming from? It's scary, Ferris. It's scary. It's super scary. So things got serious all of a sudden at that school. Like a barrier around it? What the world is going on? But Rean did have that weird feeling earlier. Something calling to him. Must have been this place. But why? Time is just going and going. Oh, the teachers. Toa. George. Principal.
What is this?
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though.
Oh my! There's something very strange about this. Very strange indeed. This academy may have been founded by Emperor Dreikels, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Oh, really? Okay.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
Rean?
Ah, and Sarah's with you too!
So, you've come.
What's going on here?
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared. We've had several students testify that was the case, at any rate.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact. Wow.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it It seems we didn't realize just how big.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. And this one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting. I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be canceled.
No! Not the festival! No, their big performance! No, they were gonna kick Class 1's butt! I want to see it! They've got to save the day.
George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Wait! Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do. If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great. It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
Oh wow, that is serious.
No way. Damn it. Is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
Come on, Reen, break that barrier. Oh, all their hard work. Doesn't want it to go down the drain, even Class 1.
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into getting ready for this festival. Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Reen. Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now. What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to. Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks. Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could. So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Oh.
He's right, you know.
I'm with Reen on this too.
Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this lying down.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away.
Besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff!
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the old schoolhouse.
That's right. And it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
You guys are actually serious.
Sure looks that way.
Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough to get you past this barrier.
Come on, Emma.
Oh, Reen, what's that light?
Oh, Reen?
Huh? What is this?
It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Yeah, but why?
It looks like the quartz is shining.
Everyone's is.
What?
What's happening?
Their hearts are united.
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing.
What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
It does. They all glowed.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does seem similar.
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
I love how happy she is. It's so neato. Whoa. They all felt
The time has come. Now reveal.
Reen? Reen! okay?
It almost looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class 7 are being called in.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students. Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up.
It is, but that's quite a big choice there. Throw in the strange barrier. We'll be fine.
It's currently 1940 hours.
Ah, we have a time limit like the last time.
I'll permit you until 0000 hours to conduct your investigation. Any later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
Great.
Sir.
But yes, they are risking their lives for a festival.
Then we can
go.
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after. Go on. I'm not gonna chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
And may the goddess guide your steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Instructor Sarah. Instructor Thomas.
Right.
Understood.
be careful in there, everyone. We'll do whatever we can out here to back you up.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there.
Oh, thank you, George.
I'll go ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the lights on for you, too.
Thank you.
We can leave.
All of you.
We can come out.
We're counting on you.
All right, let's go.